Okay. Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to this meeting of the Boston Public School Superintendent Search Committee. I'm co-chair Pam Ettinger, and because this is a remote session, I will ask Ms. Sullivan to please call the roll.
Thank you. Ms. Harvey?
Present.
Mr. O'Neill? Dr. Pignato?
Present.
Thank you. Mr. Roundtree? Ms. Tang?
Present.
Mr. Valenzuela?
Present.
Dr. Ettinger?
Present.
Ms. Lopera? Mr. McNeil?
Present.
Thank you. We do have a quorum.
Thank you, Ms. Sullivan. Tonight's session is being shared live on Zoom. It will be rebroadcast on Boston City TV and posted on the Search Committee's webpage, bostonpublicsschools.org/SUPT-search. The committee is pleased to be offering live simultaneous interpretation in Spanish tonight. After the interpreter finishes introducing themselves and providing Zoom instructions, we will activate the interpretation icon or the globe at the bottom of your screen. Click the icon to select your language preference. Will our Spanish interpreter please introduce yourself and give Zoom instruction, please?
Good evening, Dr. Ettinger.
Good evening.
Muy buenas noches, damas y caballeros. Mi nombre es Randolph Domínguez. Voy a ser su intérprete del idioma español en el día de hoy. Para accesar el idioma español, por favor, buscar en la parte inferior de su pantalla un globo terráqueo. Van a pulsar allí y van a seleccionar el idioma español. Por el contrario, si están utilizando una tableta o un celular, buscan los 3 puntos en la parte superior derecha de su aparato y pulsar allí, seleccionar el idioma español como su idioma de preferencia. Muchas gracias.
Thank you for assisting us this evening. We will now activate the interpretation icon at the bottom of your screen. I would like to remind everyone to please speak at a slower speed to assist our interpreter. Next, we will move on to the approval of minutes. At this time, I will entertain a motion to approve the minutes of our May 3rd meeting as presented. Do I have a motion, please?
So moved. Yeah, I have a question though, actually,
Yes, ma'am.
information. Since well, I guess it doesn't matter. Never mind. Well, I was going to say, since the last 2 sessions are going to be changed, the previous times and days are still on the minutes. Is just the only thing, but it maybe, well, at that point it was the plan, but it's just
Right. And
changed.
we'll notate it in today's notes so that they will get on the record as being changed. Would that work? Okay, cool. All right, so
I'll second that.
Thank you. Any discussion? All right, hearing none, Ms. Sullivan, will you please call the roll?
Ms. Harvey?
Yes.
Mr. O'Neill? Dr. Pignato?
Yes.
Mr. Roundtree? Ms. Tang?
Yes.
Mr. Valenzuela?
Yes.
Dr. Ettinger?
Yes.
Ms. Lopera? Mr. McNeil?
Yes.
The minutes are approved unanimously. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We will now move on to public comments. The committee has set aside up to 15 minutes for tonight's agenda. On tonight's agenda for public comments, I will turn it over now to Ms. Sullivan to conduct this portion of our agenda.
Thank you, Chair. Each speaker will have 2 minutes to speak. Please raise your hand virtually if you would like to testify to the search committee. Please raise your virtual hand. Chair, I'm not seeing any hands for public comment.
Thank you, Ms. Sullivan. We will move on to our search process update, and the following information is presented to you and as well for our public record. The job description regarding, I'm so sorry, let me back up. Our search consultant, JG Consulting, has posted the job description, and it is actively being used for recruitment. And the posting will be live until until Friday, May 13th. I'm having trouble with dates tonight. My apologies. So let me try that again. The job description is up, it is on the active site, and the job posting will be up until Friday, May 13th, which is our cutoff date. In terms of engagement on additional sessions, last week and this week, the search committee is partnering with the mayor's office to hold additional listening sessions in 5 other BPS languages. Sessions are open to the public and will have live interpretation. Zoom links for the additional language listening sessions are posted on both the City of Boston website and the search committee's website at bostonpublicsschools.org/soup-search. So on Monday, May 2nd, between the hours of 3 and 4, we had a Cabo Verdeano Creole session. On Tuesday, May 3rd, between the hours of 4 and 5, we had a Vietnamese session. And Wednesday, May 4th, between the hours of 3 and 4, we had a Mandarin session. The remaining 2 sessions are being rescheduled. The Haitian Creole session, we are trying to find a time that works better for the community, and the same for the Cantonese session. So please be on the lookout, and we will update the information links as we have that information available. In terms of outreach, our staff have emailed out session flyers and information to various community-based organizations, and also blasted on social media, asking city councilors, search committee members, ONS, mayor's office, and BPS to help with social media posts. We've also included information in community newsletters. We continue to encourage groups who wants to share feedback to host their own listening session and send a summary memo to the search committee's official email, or invite search committee members to attend and listen. Other formats for engagement, we still have video testimony and text submissions being taken. They are being accepted via the search webpage. Again, that would be bostonpublicsschools.org/soup.search. Our email address is superintendentsearch@bostonpublicsschools.org. And a note on how we're using our feedback. The committee welcomes continuous feedback from the community. This feedback will help us shape the interview questions and elements for candidate selection. We also anticipate the assembling of this information for the incoming superintendent to inform their planning work. And okay, so that is our update for the record. Again, the 2 sessions that are being rescheduled, we will have information and post them as soon as we can. Right, may we now move to our executive session portion? Okay, seeing no objections. The committee will now adjourn to executive session to consider or interview applicants for employment or appointment by a preliminary screening committee. Okay, this is really a long sentence. I will read that again. The committee will now adjourn to executive session to consider or interview applicants for employment or appointment by preliminary screening committee. To hold this discussion in an open meeting could have a detrimental effect in obtaining qualified applicants. Therefore, the committee is adjourning to executive session. The committee will not return to public session. May I have a motion, please?
So moved.
Thank you. May I have a second?
Second.
Ms. Sullivan, will you please call the roll?
Ms. Harvey?
I think she said yes.
yes.
Thank you. Mr. O'Neill?
Yes.
Dr. Pignato?
Yes.
Mr. Roundtree? Ms. Tang?
Yes.
Mr. Valenzuela?
Yes.
Dr. Ettinger?
Yes.
Ms. Lupera? Mr. McNeil?
Yes.
It's unanimous. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I would ask my fellow members and staff to log off from this public session and join the executive session using the Zoom link that was sent out to you by Ms. Sullivan. Before you go, I want to make sure that everybody has the link. Are we good?
1 second, please.
Okay, I'm gonna stay with Carlene for a minute. It's a tricky switch. Do you want me to post it on chat?
I have it.
I wouldn't
Oh,
mind.
wait.
I would like it on a chat, please.
Yeah, is it from Elizabeth or is it from Lena?
I think it's from Liz.
It's from Liz.
Yeah, if you can please put it in the chat just to be safe for me, because I have a ton of emails that were
No,
added.
now that I said chat, chat's recorded, right? But the recording is not available until post meeting.
Yes, but the chat is not posted. Yes.
Okay, so is it safe or is it not for me to put it in chat?
I mean, I think it's fine because it's only for the members.
Okay, that is not it. What I just posted is not it. Hang on with me.
You want me to resend it to everyone?
If that's okay, if you prefer
you go.
that
You
email.
have it now. You have it now.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. All right. So
Second one.
is everybody okay now? All right, then I'm going to log off of here. I'll see you on the other side.
Thank you.
Bye.